Here we have an exponential equation and we have to solve for x in this an exponential equation. That is, we have to find the value of x in this an exponential equation. Okay, so in the given exponential equation, I have radical on the left side with the index x. Okay, so the first work what I'm going to do in this equation is I'm going to write this radical as exponent. So whenever I write radical as an exponent, so at the exponent first I have to write a fraction with numerator 1 and the denominator has to be the index of the radical. Here the index of the radical is x, so the denominator of the exponent over here is x. So now I have written this x root as an exponent, so that is 1 over x. So on the right side we can write the stuff as it is, that is 3 over 2. Okay, here I am solving for the variable that is at exponent. So whenever I'm trying to solve for a variable that is an exponent, I must have the same base on both sides of the equation. So here, what is the base on the left side? On the left side, we have the base 2 over 3. On the right side also, I must have the same base 2 over 3. So when I get the same base on both sides of the equation, I can equate the exponents and I can solve for the variable. Okay, so here I have to get the exponent, I have to get the base 2 over 3 on the right side, but here we have 3 over 2. Okay, so for the whole stuff 3 over 2 on the right side, what is the exponent? Actually, we don't have an exponent for 3 over 2. So then we have to assume that is the exponent 1. So here the base is 3 over 2 and the exponent is 1. But instead of 3 over 2, I need 2 over 3 because already we have the base 2 over 3 on the left side. Okay, let me do it. 2 over 3 to the power 1 over x. Okay, so if I want to get base 2 over 3, I have to get reciprocal for this 3 over 2. So for that, what I need to do is I have to change the sign of the exponent. So here already we have the exponent positive 1. If I change the exponent positive 1 to negative 1, so what I need to do here is I have to take reciprocal for the base. So whenever I change the sign of the exponent, I have to take reciprocal for the base. So here I change the sign of the exponent positive 1 to negative 1. Then I have to take reciprocal for this 3 over 2. The reciprocal of 3 over 2 is 2 over 3. Okay, now, so we have the same base on both sides. So here two terms are equal with the same base. Since two terms are equal with the same base, we can equate the exponents. When I equate the exponents, I'm getting 1 over x equals to negative 1. Okay, so my aim is to get the value of x, but x is here x is in denominator. To get the x to numerator, I have to take reciprocal on both sides. When I take reciprocal for this 1 over x, it will just become x. On the right side, I can write this negative sign as it is. The reciprocal of 1 is still 1. So now I have solved for x. The value of x is negative 1.